Maybe we had live stream.
Come on, man. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 4:48. Yeah, we were planning on being on early, but the cable guy showed up. Yeah, the cable guy showed up. If the cable guy shows up, that's it. I want to upgrade my system. I've been trying to get it to work right, and it looks like it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. We'll see how I do on this live stream. Hopefully everything works right. I've been working and working and trying to get it working right. So maybe we found the problem. I'm hoping that's the case. But anyway, I'm just gonna jump into the. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the carousel. I always want to call it the conveyor belt. Basically, that's what it comes down to. Hey, Gavin, how's it going? Thanks so much for stopping in. It's Tuesday afternoon, and there's all kinds of places you could be or things you could be watching right now. I appreciate the fact that you're here. Thank you. All right, I'm going to jump out in the first one. First one's the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. That table saw comes in handy for construction because it's got wheels and it's got legs and it moves around. And that thing was on fire since the beginning of the year, and right now it's ranked at number 7 for me. As far as all the things I sell, it's number 7. The price is right. It was $649 in the spring, but it's $549 now. Last summer it was a good price last year was $599. So it's like $50 less than it was last summer. That's a real deal. So let's see. Let me test out my new cable situation here. Hopefully my internet's working right. I'm gonna find out like right now. Let's see if it's working. Hopefully it is. I'm hoping. I got my fingers crossed that my internet problems are gone. Let's see. I'm gonna find out real quick. Let's go. Here's the DeWalt. Hey, look, we bought a lot of DeWalt stuff for the hurricane back in 2005, right after Hurricane Katrina, because we needed to rebuild our house after the flood. Yeah, after the flood. So all this equipment we still have 17 years later. And they all get a 4.8 out of 5, which is awesome. All right, let's go. DeWalt 10-inch table saw. Let's see. By the way, it's Amazon's choice. Look at that. It's got the wheels. Where's the wheels? Let's get the wheels. Oh, yeah. It's got the legs. Let's go look for the wheels. There's the wheels. All right, it's good. All right, let's check it out. Let's go.
Hey everyone, here I've got DeWalt's 70.
All right, let's see. I'm looking. I gotta check and see. I'm looking for myself on my app. Let's see. Oh, there it is. There's the chocolate milk. Yeah, the chocolate milk. By the way, it's National Chocolate Milk Day today. That's an easy one. That's an easy one to celebrate. Hey, we got Gizmo Carol, and we got Terry Quick, and we got Gavin B. all in. Thanks so much. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm going to jump on to the second one. I'm going to jump on over to the Purple Leaf Gazebo. One thing I like about talking about the gazebos is that there's tons of people that don't even know that they got gazebos at Amazon. Yes, they do, and they can go ahead and deliver it right to you. Yes, they do. Yeah, some nice ones too, by the way. Yeah, some real nice ones. Hold on, let me see. So far, so good. It looks like my internet's working. Okay, so far, so good. Yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. If I can make it through this 2-hour live stream, then I guess it's working okay. Let's go. Here I'm at I'm at the purple leaf. All right, this is the one with the khaki curtains. You can get khaki curtains and you can get navy blue curtains, okay? All right, let's go check out the different sizes. They got all kinds of different sizes. They got the 10 by 12. A while back they had less sizes, but now they got all kinds of different sizes. They got the 10 by 12. They got the 10 by 12 single roof. They got the 12 by 12. Yeah, that's nice. That works. They got the 12 by 14. They got the 12 by 16. They got the 12 by 20. That's the one I want because you go ahead and put two grills under there, one on one side, one on the other, and you can eat in between. Yeah, you can. 20 feet's enough, right? 20 feet's enough. All right, let me jump on to the video. It's nice. They got a video now, and the video has audio. It used to not have audio. They're upgrading. I try to upgrade every day and try to get better. This is live stream number 971. I got 29 more to go to get to 1,000. All right, let's go ahead and check out the gazebo. A lot of gazebos bit the dust the last couple of years due to all the different wind events we had. And it takes a while to build it back. You got to do it one gazebo at a time. Here we go.
So here it is on the deck. It actually doesn't look huge on the deck. The deck's that big, right?
All right, it looks like it does okay. Look, you can get khaki curtains or you can get navy blue curtains, and it gets out of 670 reviews, it gets a 4.6 out of 5. That's not too bad. Water resistance, 4.7. That's what you're trying to keep off your top of your head. Sturdiness, you definitely want sturdiness. 4.5. Value for the money, 4.5. That kind of tells you right there. If it gets a 4.5, that's a good score for that category, and that's what you're always looking for. Bang for the buck. You want to bang for the buck, and that does it. All right, it doesn't take me long. Look, I spent 45 years in the food industry, and it doesn't take me long to jump into the food category. Yeah, it doesn't take me long to do that. Let's see. I think I got that up next. Let's see. I'm jumping into it. Let's see. Looking up. Hey, what's next? I think it's the Traeger. The Traeger 780. Hey, look, when I started on Amazon Live back in May of 2021, this Traeger grill was $9.99 back in May. In June, July, August, September, October, November, in December, it was $9.99. Now it's still $9.99. It's been holding its price, $9.99. There's a lot of things that went up, but Traeger didn't go up with the rest of them. Yeah, they're holding their price. So if they're holding their price, that's a deal. Sometimes a deal is something that never goes up. That's what it comes down to. Anyway, I got the Weber Genesis grill. The big advantage there is that I can hook it up to the gas and have energy 24/7. So whenever I'm ready to grill, I can grill at any time. In fact, if everything goes right, I'll be grilling tonight. But with the Traeger grill, it's all about variety. It's all about making the stuff that you put on the grill taste different. You got all kinds of different wood pellets that you could use. You could use pecan, mesquite, cherry, apple. You could use different kind of woods. Different woods work better with different proteins. But if you just want to take the easy way out, you could go with Signature. Signature, you could cook beef and pork and chicken and seafood and vegetables, all with the same stuff. So that's a good way to get started. Anyway, let's get the food going. Hey, by the way, it works with Alexa. Yeah, it works with Alexa. It does. It's got the Wi-Fi smart home technology. It'll let you know when your baby back ribs are ready. And by the way, this video has pretty good music and it has pretty good food. Hey, look, I can show you some of the food that I prepared, but I can't compete against these guys. These guys are professionals. I'm just a food heater upper. These guys are, you know, the guy that put those steaks together. You know, he's a chef. He's a professional. All right, let's go. Let's go. Did you see that steak? Did you see the steak? The steak was awesome. It was fantastic. Well, let's see. Let me get this volume down. By the way, I'm a little late, but anyway, I saw that Kagan stopped in. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. We got Linda stopping in. Yeah. Yeah, well, the cable. Yeah, the cable. You gotta, when the cable people are coming over to work on your TV, you gotta make room for them. So that's the only reason I would have been on a lot earlier, but I'd rather sacrifice that particular show so that I could step up the speed of my internet. Hopefully. I was always getting 1 gig, but somewhere along the line, something was robbing some of my speed. So I'm just trying to find out where the speed was going, because it wasn't going to me. It was going somewhere else. So anyway, we got Cool Shopper, we got Bart, we got Richard, all stopping in. Thanks so much. There's so many different places you can be on a Tuesday afternoon. Thanks for stopping in. All right, let's see. That, by the way, that steak, you can't beat that steak. That steak was awesome. I want that particular steak. That one. I'll take a different one, but I definitely want that one if I could possibly get that. Yeah, definitely. All right, I'm going to jump into the next one. The next one is Good Housekeeping Magazine's best overall in 2022. This is a portable air conditioner. I put the portable air conditioner in my carousel. Last year when I first got started, I was pretty, I had window units in the past, and now of course I have central AC. But I never had a portable unit, so I wanted to put it in my carousel. But I saw how cool it was, and I talked about it quite a bit last summer, and I figured, all right, well, when the hurricanes are coming, it's good to have a portable AC that you can roll from window to window because you never know what room you're going to spend your time in after a storm. But one good place to stay is the kitchen where all the food is. Yeah, you got to get close to the food. Yeah, you got to be located close to the food. That's what you got to do. But anyway, these air conditioners, this portable air conditioner that rolls around in the Medea window unit, they both cover about 500 to 550 square feet, which is a pretty big room. But the thing I got to say, I know a lot of people are in different places in the house, but if the energy goes away and you got to run off of a generator, there's a good chance that the whole family going to get together in one room. Yeah, it happened to us back in 2005. We lived in one bedroom for one room. It wasn't a bedroom, but it ended up being a bedroom kind of. Yeah, for a long time because the rest of the house was gutted. Yeah, pretty much the whole house was gutted. So we put the AC in the best of room we had, the one that had walls, and we ran the AC in that room. So it's a good thing to have after a hurricane. All right, and it's a good thing to have if you're just looking for some cold air. Yeah, everything's hurricane oriented because I lived pretty much my whole life in hurricane territory, and we're still in the peak. We're not the peak, but we're in the center of the hurricane season. So I kind of relate everything to hurricanes. Yeah, so it's either generators or air conditions that sell pretty well during this time period. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna jump on over to the 14,000 BTU winter AC, portable AC. Let's get it going. Let's just get it moving. Now, like I said, Good Housekeeping Magazine gave it 2022's best unit. Yeah, let's go see. By the way, the price is right because most of the time the price was $475 to $525. That's where it spent most of its time in that zone. But $456 is an awesome price. Awesome price. It's down 24% at $456. Let's go. Let's go. It's easy to set up.
Winter portable air conditioners offer mobile and convenient cooling solutions anywhere you need it. With an easy setup and powerful cooling, winter portable air conditioners provide a convenient way to stay cool and comfortable. The Winter ARC 14S 14,000 BTU portable air conditioner is a highly effective dual hose unit that provides exceptionally effective cooling when you need it most. Utilizing a dual hose system, this unit is able to more efficiently cool and maintain the conditions within a room.
Yeah. You got to start through the right. I got to go through the right place. Hey, look, you might be able to fix your internet, but if you go through the wrong place, that's not going to fix it for you. All right, I'm coming back to it. Sorry about that. There we go.
This portable air conditioner comes in two versions: the ARCS, which is a cool-only unit, and the ARC 14SH, which has a heat pump function that can be used as a space heater during cooler weather. For the portable air conditioner to cool effectively, the hot air the unit removes from the room needs to be vented to the outside. The window venting kits that come with our winter portable air conditioner fits most standard windows. You may make a custom modification and vent the exhaust through a wall or into a drop ceiling. Lift the window and adjust the window slide bars to the width or height of your window. Next, tighten the screws to hold the slide.
So anyway, it's all about setting up the bracket, set up the frame. Once you got the two holes there, you set the hoses going outside with the hot air, and that's kind of how you get it done. But like I say, you don't have to carry that big heavy window unit, but if you can, that's another option, of course. In fact, that's the next option. Yeah. All right. Hey, Rosalinda, thanks so much for stopping in. Yeah, a lot of times I notice, hey, somebody stopped in right when I'm in the video, and the video is like 2 minutes. And I say, wow, by the time the 2-minute thing's over, I won't be able to say hello because somebody, some people jump around. Some people, like almost all people, jump around. So I got to say hello as fast as I can. That's what I try to do. All right, let's see where I'm at. I'm going to the Medea air condition. The Medea air condition. Every time I look on it, every time I look in the top 100 air conditions on Amazon, Medea's #1. Yeah, pretty much #1. Now, basically, I sell the 8 and the 10 and the 12,000 BTU units, but I do the best with the 12. So that's what I got. I got the 12 in there. And that covers about 500 to 550 square feet of space, just like the Winter 14,000, kind of the same kind of space. But in this situation, if you could carry it from window to window, then you can kind of set it up. But it's a great AC. Get a lot of bang for the buck. That's what it comes down to. A lot of bang for the buck. And they put together an awesome video with some good music and a great clarinet solo at the end. All right, it's Amazon's choice. And the one thing about the ACs, it's always important to keep those air filters clean, because if you don't, your energy bill will be a little higher. And I don't think anybody's looking for higher bills during the. Let's see. All right, there we go. All right. That does it for that. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get down to the next one. It looks like we're in a different section. Let me see. We got Bernadine stopping in. Thanks so much, Bernadine. We got Bernadine. We got Rosalinda. We got Richard. We got Bart. We got Cool Shopper. We got Kagan or Keegan. I'm not sure. And Linda and Gizmo, Carol and Terry and Gavin. Thanks so much for stopping in. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Going down the road. Let's see if I'm back. Looks like at least my internet's on track. All right, I'm going to go ahead and the next 5 items that I'm going to cover, I'm going to go ahead and cover the #1 best-selling item I have, and that's the Nordic Track. The Nordic Track treadmill. It goes 10 miles an hour. Yeah, if you can still run 10 miles an hour, and I tried it the other day, and I still can. But if you can run 10 miles an hour, you're burning some calories. And if you raise it up to the 10% incline that it goes to, then you're really burning calories. And then on top of that, when you're finished, when it's all finished, you can put it on the side. Yeah, because you don't want to run into the treadmill at nighttime. Yeah, you want to put it on the side. So that kind of works out good there. Hey, I see John Greathouse is here. I see John Maryland's in. Thanks so much for stopping in. John Sparklight came in and fixed up stuff. Yeah, to come fix up stuff. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. It's so far so good. Got an upgrade. Got things working a lot better. For now, as far as I know. Anyway, John's got the same. John's got Sparklight too. Yeah. Yeah. If you live out in southern Mississippi, yeah, You got Sparklight. Sparklight's the cable service. That's what we're always trying to make it as good as it can get. It's faster and faster. The faster, the better. All right, I'm going to jump into the next one. Let's see. I got the Xterra treadmill. The Xterra treadmill goes 10 miles an hour, but if you want to go ahead and put it up 10%, the incline, you got to get off of the treadmill, and you got to go ahead and set it manually. You got like 3 settings. I guess it's 2, 5, and 10, something like that. And then you can do it. But the thing is, if you're saving $260 from the Nordic track, and you don't walk, if you don't walk or run up the incline, then you really don't need it, and then you can save some money. And this is an option. This is the second to best selling treadmill that I have, so I'll kind of put it in there. Then I'm gonna go ahead with the generators. With the hurricane coming, yeah, generators are gonna be selling. Yeah, they're gonna be selling. Yeah, definitely. One thing I say, look, this hurricane's coming in, but the next one coming in, you still got time to prepare for the next one. Who's going to get the next one? I don't know. It's hard to say, but it's always good to have the generator before the hurricane. It's always good. Before, not after, before. Yeah. The one thing I do recommend, it's always a good thing. Hey, Wendy, how's it going? Yeah, it's always cool when I'm looking down at the phone and I see somebody pop in and I can say something right away. right away. So Wendy's in. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, my wife is keeping track of all the names of everybody popping in the chat. Yeah, let's see. I'm looking. Hold on. I'm going. I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. Let's see how fast I'm getting. The computer only works so fast sometimes. All right. Well, anyway, my wife is making a list and checking it twice. Yeah, making a list and checking it twice. If you're in the chat, you're in the hat. That's all you got to do. You don't have to go. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to download an app. You don't have to do anything other than just show up and say something. If you're watching the live stream and you don't say nothing, then I don't know you there. So go ahead and say something, and we'll put you in the hat. And I got a $5. I got a drawing for a $5 gift card at the end of the live stream, and that's what we're doing. But if you're in the hat, if you want to get in the hat, you got to be in the chat. That's what it comes down to. All right, let me move on. All right, I'm jumping on to my next one. I'm jumping on to the Nordic Track treadmill. Like I said, this is the best-selling item I have. I talk about thousands of different items. Thousands of items last year, thousands of items this year, but this year, it's the #1 best-selling item I have. The price is right. $649 is a pretty good price. The average selling price for me is $600 plus. It's up in the $600 range. So a majority of it's bought at $649. It's good treadmill. It's got the iFit deal where you could actually run on the treadmill and kind of imagine being in a different country without going there. Yeah, without going there. And even if you go there, you might not see what you see on iFit. iFit shows you a lot of stuff. Well, anyway, when I got my treadmill back in the 80s, I parked it next to the cable TV because the cable TV was pretty cool back then because they had things called Sports Center and the Weather Channel and the cooking. Well, they didn't have the cooking channel yet. They had the Food Network, and you could watch. Of course, you could watch the news, and you could watch your favorite football game or your favorite baseball game. You can do all that. But today, it's all about the experience. It's all about something we call like iFit. Yeah, let's check and see how iFit works with the Nordic Track. Anyway, Nordic Track's on fire. Yeah, Nordic Track's on fire. #1 by far. Without it, I don't think anything's going to catch it. Last year, it came out #3. This year, it's in first place. Let's go.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wall, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Tabara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine.
Let's get hiking.
Yeah, let's get hiking. That's what it all comes down to. Let's get hiking. Hiking is what a lot of people like to do. And like I said, if they can stay in their living room or their bedroom in their house and not leave, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right, let's see. I saw John says, when does hurricane season end? If I'm not mistaken, I think it's at the end of November. At the end of November. But living in my neck of the woods all my life, basically, you're going to get the majority of all the activity in August and September. By the time October comes around, all those cold fronts start coming in, and it makes it very difficult for them to hit land. But I can tell you, 2 years ago, Hurricane Zeta hit right before Halloween, and that was like, wow, couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. We had one that late. And it hit our house with winds of 101 miles an hour. 101, and yes, that will do a little damage. It does. 101 will do it. So anyway, that's the deal. It's basically, I think, pretty much at the end of November, but pretty much everything, all the bad stuff happens August and September. Katrina was in August, on August 29th. Ida was in August, on the 29th of August too. August 29th is not a good day, and people that live in Louisiana, we don't like August 29th. That's not good memories. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Karen a couple years ago when it hit Lake Charles, if I'm not mistaken, it was earlier in the season too. It wasn't late. So usually the big bad ones are August and September. So we're waiting to get out of September and get into October and get that cold weather coming. It's kind of cool outside. It's nice outside right now. We like it. Calvin was outside almost all day, sitting on the porch. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Xterra treadmill. This one's $390. This ends up being like my number 2 best-selling treadmill. $390, but it has a lot of bang for the buck. Like I say, goes up to 10 miles an hour, and that's pretty fast. A lot of people are not running that fast. 10 miles an hour goes up a 10% incline, but you have to do it manually. And it does have a weight limit. The weight limit's 250 pounds. The Nordic Track's 300 pounds. So you can't, if you're in the 300-pound range, you can't get that. That's you need something a little bigger. In fact, I saw a treadmill the other day, and I didn't realize it had a 350 pound weight limit. So that you have to watch out. You got to check that out. You got to check that out when you're buying a treadmill. You don't want to buy something that's rated weight-wise under what you weigh. Let's see. Appreciate it. Think of plan and visit south somewhere on water. Yeah. One thing. August and September, it's always there's always bad possibilities, with the hurricane deal. But October is a much better. October, November, the weather's nice here. October and November. Yeah. All right. I got the Xterra. Let's check out the Xterra. Yeah, I kind of talk about the same stuff all the time. I realize that, but there's so many new people that show up every hour. There's new people from all over all the time. And every once in a while, somebody follows me. Yeah, somebody new follows me. Yeah, sometimes. All right. Here we go, Xterra. Let's go. Let's get it. Here it is. Yeah, like I say, it is less money than the Nordic track. It does come out in second place as far as the stuff that I sell. But it has 16,595 reviews, and it comes out at a 4.4 out of 5. It gets a 4.5 for ease of assemble, and it's got a 4.4 for easy to fold. So if you can put it together with a 4.5 and take it down for a 4.4, that's pretty good. Yeah, so that kind of works. It gets a bunch of 4 point something scores. Yeah, that's what it gets. So that works out all right. Yeah, so the thing is 10 miles an hour. For a lot of people, they don't even go up the incline. They just satisfied running 6 or 7 miles an hour, and that's all they want to do. They sure don't want to go up the incline. So this is kind of perfect for a lot of different people. And that has a lot to do with why it comes out number two. All right, let's see what I got next. I think I'm going to jump into the generator section. Believe me, in the next few days, there's going to be a lot of people talking about generators. Yeah, because you got that storm coming. The storm's coming. Looks like it's going to hit Florida. You never know exactly where it's going to hit. Nobody knows for sure. But it looks like Florida is such a big target. So usually when you say Florida and it's in the middle, there's a good chance that it's going to hit Florida. Yeah, definitely. That's what it looks like. All right, I'm going out to the Westinghouse generator. This Westinghouse generator was my #1 best-selling item last year. Came out number one. That's not too bad. Hey, when you're in sales, I've been in sales for over 40 years. And when you have a #1 best-selling item, guess what? You get to be friends. You get to be friends. Yeah, so let me go ahead and I'm jumping over to the power panel. Yeah, let's go jump over to the power panel. Let me make sure I got everything working here. Let's see. Hold on before I get too far out. Let's see if that power panel pops in. Let's see if I got it. See if I did it right. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Let's see. Get your cable working yet, Randall? Yeah, I got my cable. It looks like there may be some improvement, but I'll find out later. I got to run some shows and see if I have any major problems. So far, so good. It's looking okay. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm not going to say anything yet, but some things have gotten a lot better. Yeah, so I've seen some improvement. So I hoping that it works that way. All right, let's see. All right, I got the panel here. Look, the panel's got a switch where you can turn the knob from gas to propane. So you got an alternative source of fuel. Because I can tell you, last year for Hurricane Ida, the whole grid got knocked out. Nobody had electricity, and it took a while for it to be restored. And so there was no fuel. There was no fuel at all. People had to go to Mississippi to go buy fuel. They had trucks all over the place with a whole bunch of 5-gallon containers in the back, just filling up for fuel and bringing the fuel back to New Orleans. That was something. Had lines all over the place in Mississippi, bringing the fuel back to New Orleans. So if you have a chance to switch to propane, and you can get a hold of propane, then that's a good thing. All right. You got a push button start, so you don't have to worry about cranking it. You don't have to worry about pulling the cord, to get it started. You just touch the button and get it going. All right, and then you got a key fob deal where you can press the button on that and get it started. So if that's in your pocket, you could be 6 feet away and get it started that way. All right, and then I'm gonna look on the other side. On the other side, you got a bunch of your friends over here. Yeah, that's all the outlets that are gonna make your life easier in a house if you lose electricity. It'll help you with the majority of your house, not necessarily the whole house, but the majority of it. It's a good idea to take an inventory of what you need to have during after a storm or after an energy loss. You got to decide what's important to you, what you got to have, and the refrigerator and the freezer is on that list. And of course, all the phones and all the computers, you got to get that going. And then you just got to take inventory, figure out what the deal is. And if this is enough juice to take care of you, then this is a great deal. You got the GFCI outlets. You got the 30 amp twist outlet, and you got the 50 amp outlet too. And that runs on 120 and 240. Yeah, 120 and 240. That's what you got. Let's see. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and jump into that. I'm going to go on the Duramax. Duramax came out second last year. Westinghouse came out first. Duramax came out second. I'll jump into that later. But all these units want this unit. This unit right here has 12,500 watts of power. The other two, the two Duramaxes have 12 and 13. So they're all about the same size, but they all sell extremely well.
A powerful generator for home or RV. This is the WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. An open-frame portable generator producing up to 12,500 peak watts and up to 9,500 running watts. The dependable Westinghouse engine can run up to 12 hours on a tank of gas or easily switch to propane. Connect with two dual 120-volt outlets, the transfer switch-ready 30-amp twist lock outlet, or take advantage of the full power of the generator with a 50-amp outlet. The push-button start, remote start key fob, and host of built-in safety features make it a smart, versatile solution to your portable power needs. The WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. Power when you need it, power where you need it.
Hi, I'm Brian with Westinghouse Outdoor Power Equipment, and today I'm going to
Hey, Roberto, how's it going? We got Roberto and we got Jeff that came in. Thanks a lot. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I was just trying to type it in while the video was going, and then the video stopped, and I said, "Oh, I gotta hurry! I'm not too fast with the keys now. Not too fast. But I'm trying. Don't want to leave anybody out. All right, I got the Westinghouse, #1 best-selling in 2021. This year it's kind of like #4. Yeah, last year was #1. The Duramax was #2 last year, and this year it's #2. #2 and #2. It doesn't get a chance to get the championship, but does really good in second place. By the way, these two units, the 12,000 and 13,000 Duramax, both of them will probably end up in my top 6. Both of them. That's pretty good. Duramax has 2 of my top 6 items. That's awesome. Yeah, one's got an 18 horsepower motor, one has a 20. They both run on gas and they both run on propane. Yeah, and it's got electric start. You know, one's with a key, one's with a button. Yeah, so there's slight differences between the two. But I'll just go ahead and jump on over to the power panel. Let me get over to the power panel. This is the Duramax, the Duramax 12,000. They call this the Beast. This is exactly what you want after a storm. This is exactly what you want. All right, here we go. Here's the Beast. It was $13.99. I sold a bunch of units last year for $13.99. This year it's really competitive, $1,099. Yeah, it's got 7,025 ratings. It ends up with a 4.6. The Westinghouse had a 4.6 too. All right, let's go to the power panel. Let me get to the panel. Here we go. Look up on the top left-hand side. You got a place to stick a key in. You put the key in, you start it like a car. That's the 12,000. The 13,000, you got a push button start. That's what you got. Let's jump on the other side. The other side, you got a volt meter on the 12,000. On the 13,000, you got a multimeter that measures several things there. All right. Down below, you see you got that switch where you could get it running on 120 or 120 and 240 at the same time. That's pretty neat. And then here's all your friends. You got the 30 amp twist outlet. You got another 30 amp twist outlet, but this one runs on 120 and 240. The other one just ran on 120. You got the GFCI outlets, and you got the big old 50 amp outlet, and that's got the juice. That's got a lot of juice. Yeah, that's got a lot of juice. Anyway, this is the 12,000 watt generator, and like I said, they call it the Beast. Yeah, this is the Beast.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12,000 EH, the 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP12000EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual-fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried-and-true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't gum up the carburetor. With Duramax dual-fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP12000EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low-oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18-horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast's heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP12000EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years, and it's covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP12000EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
All right, that's the Beast. Yeah, that's the Beast. That's the Beast. They got another Beast. Yeah, another Beast. That was the 12,000, but they got the 13,000 too. And this is the Duramax 13,000, and it's got slight differences. You know, it's got a 20 horsepower motor. The other one has an 18. Well, let me go ahead and jump on over to the power panel here. Let's go to the power panel. Going out to the power panel. As you can tell, the 12,000 went ahead and started with a key. This one starts with a push button. All right, and you jump on over to the right side. You can see they got this multimeter that measures voltage, hertz, and hours run. And the good thing about this is that you can keep track of how much this unit was running. It's like having an odometer on your car. You don't want to buy a car without an odometer, but in this case, you can kind of keep track of how much work that this unit has done. So I think that's pretty cool. You go on down, and you're not gonna believe it, but you can go ahead and plug in a mini fridge. Yeah, you can plug in your little mini fridge from Frigidaire. You can do that. But it's got all your friends here. Yeah, I got a bunch of different friends here. You got the 30-amp twist outlet that runs on 120. You got the 30-amp twist outlet that runs on 120 and 240. You got the GFCI outlets, and you got the big old 50-amp outlet that's got a bunch of juice. So that's what you got. So it's slightly different, like I say, slightly different than the 12,000, but pretty close to the same stuff. Anyway, this unit sells well. The 12 and the 13, the 12 and the 13,000 plus the 12,500 from Westinghouse, they all do extremely well. That's all I can say, extremely well. All right, let's see what we got. I'm looking at my chat and see if my chat's working. My chats are working, and my chats are working. I see Richard with the hamburger. He's got my hamburger with me. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to get on further down. I'm jumping on over to the Vitamix. Let me get to the Vitamix. Let's get there. Going on over to the Vitamix. Yeah, let me get to the Vitamix. Where's the Vitamix? Let me open my phone, get my phone going. All right, going to the Vitamix. Yeah, well, the Vitamix, you can make all kinds of soups, marinades. You can go ahead and make baby food. Yeah, you can cook some stuff from scratch and then mix it and puree it and, make it all ready for a baby, right? You can make your own baby food. I remember when I was in the grocery industry in 1976, man, that Gerber and the Heinz, man, that used to sell in the little jars. Oh, but it's not like that no more. It's a whole new ball game now. Yeah, whole new ball game. All right, I'm gonna jump on over. I didn't make no baby food in my Vitamix. I didn't make no soup or no marinade, but I did make a treat. Yeah, I made a frozen treat. Yeah, a frozen treat. Let's see if I can find it though. Where's my frozen treat? I'm looking for it. Where to put it? I think I got it. I think I got it here. I think I got it here. Let's see if I got it here. Let's see if I got it in the right place. I think I do. I think I do. Here we go. Here we go. I'm making some ice cream. Making it with the. Hold on. Something's wrong here. Wait, let's see. Where is that coming from? Hold on. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. I know what I must have done. Let's see. I must have accidentally hit the music on my. Let's see. That's what I did. There we go. Hey, that's music. That's music on my StreamYard app. I didn't know I accidentally hit it. How about that? Hey, while I'm there, let me just show you the music that's in my app. I know it's not. I know it's not. I don't have a whole bunch of it, but this is the music that I got on my StreamYard app. Just so you know. You see now it's not gonna play. I got that. I got this. Yeah. I got this. Yeah, so it's not too exciting. Yeah, that's what I got. Let's see. Make sure I turn all my music off. Yeah, that was an accident. Some kind of way I accidentally hit it. Let me get out of the music section. Let me look for my ice cream. I found it a while ago. Here we go. I got it all going in my Vitamix. I know it's not the most healthy thing in the world, but it sure did taste good.
Hey, I'm going to see if I could be a little creative today. I'm going to go ahead and take some ice cream here. I got actually 4 servings. It's 524 calories, okay? So we're already at 524 calories. I'm going to go ahead and add some of the favorite things into it and mix it in my Vitamix. Okay, so look, there's the ice cream, all right? And I better get going before it melts because then I won't be able to do much with it. So let me see if I can find some stuff to put in it. Hey, it looks like I found some almonds to put in the ice cream. But that's a 1 ounce serving. That's not enough. I got to kick that up a little bit. All right, that's more like it. That's enough. That should be enough almonds there. Let's see what else I can find. Hey, look at that Heath over there. Let me get that Heath. I want to get some Heath in there. Okay, I got 215 gram servings of Heath, but I don't think that's enough. Let me get some more. Now we're talking. Now we got enough Heath. That should be enough to put the ice cream together. All right, we got Heath and we got some almonds. All right, let's get it in the Vitamix. Now that looks good. We got the ice cream in. Now we got to put the almonds in the Heath. Looks like we got the almonds in there. Now we got the Heath. It's in there. All right, let's get the ice cream going. Whoa. Turn it on higher. All right, here we go.
Man, that scared me. I thought I had a volcano. I thought I had an ice cream volcano there, but it's okay. I grabbed it just in time.
All right, let's get my ice cream going. I got the Heath in there and I got the almonds in there. Let's get it going.
Yeah, I let it thaw out a little bit and it worked out a lot better. Here's the view from the top. Yeah, this was I used the super premium ice cream from Atlanta, Georgia. High Road. I was using High Road. But you can use a vanilla from any part of the country. You got all kinds of different possibilities. I just start with a basic vanilla ice cream. A vanilla bean ice cream would be nice. And you just go ahead and add your ingredients. And the deal is, if you have, let's say you got grandkids or something that come over, I think they would enjoy making ice cream. It's kind of like making ice cream, but really not, because somebody made the vanilla for you. You just add the candy, add the cookies. Hey, you can put some of the Halloween cookies in there. If you haven't seen them, the Halloween Oreos are out. And boy, those things are pretty good. In fact, Calvin saw them. Calvin saw them. Yeah, Calvin saw them. So he knows that the Oreos are in the house. And he's going to be looking for them. He's definitely going to be looking for them. All right. Let's see. I'm out by the Vitamix. Yeah, so the Vitamix, definitely, you can do so many different things, but I like to do frozen desserts. That's what I like to do. All right, I'm jumping on over to the KitchenAid can opener. Look what I got started. Let's see if I can find my... Hey, when I was a little kid, 5 or 6 years old, I had a can opener like this. When I got married, I had a can opener like this. Yeah, that was almost 38 years ago. But it didn't take me long. A few years later, about 10 years later, I found out they got this KitchenAid can opener, and this thing works good. This thing works real good. It opens that can fast, and it doesn't hurt your fingers. Yeah, watch it. Here's the competition here.
All right, I got my bush baked beans. I'm going to go ahead and open it with my can opener. This is the can opener I had when I got married 38 years ago. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and open the can with this one. You gotta work it hard. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1. All right. Can't let it go. Gotta keep on going. All right, there we go. Got it there. All right. But what about doing it with a KitchenAid? We bought this like 20 or 25 years ago. KitchenAid one. Let's see how good this one is. Yeah, let's see. See how quick this is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. That's it. It's done. That's it. I think the KitchenAid wins. KitchenAid wins. KitchenAid wins.
KitchenAid wins. KitchenAid wins. Yeah, KitchenAid wins. It could possibly be the best $12 you ever spent. Look, it's $11.39. It's down 43% from the $19.99 price. Yeah, that's where it's at. All right, let's see. I'm jumping on over to the next one, the Weber Genesis. Now, the Weber Genesis, that's where all the action's happening. Hey, look, we're going to get the grill started today. I got some top loin steaks I'm going to put on there. We did it in the Le Creuset yesterday, and we're gonna try to do them on the grill and see how they come out. Keep my fingers crossed. It's always look forward to seeing how the thing's gonna go. So anyway, Weber Genesis. Now this is a grill here. And look, one thing you can do is you can put some ribeyes on your grill.
Hey, we got the ribeyes on the grill.
And if you know Calvin wants some Conecuh sausage on his grill too. Here we go.
Looks like we're just about done.
You got the ribeyes and the Conecuh sausage. You can't go wrong there. Not at all. Well, the other day I went through my freezer and I found all kinds of stuff to put on the grill. I found some beef, some pork, some chicken, some seafood. I found some meatballs. I found some hamburgers. I found some grillers from Johnsonville. Put it all on the grill, and we ate for like 5 days.
All right, we got it going on. Yeah, everything's a-cooking. We got the beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Beef, pork, chicken, and sausage.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, I'm looking for my burgers. Let's see. Got my Bubba burgers over here somewhere. I just gotta find them. Where did I put them? Here they are.
They're cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're gonna be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah. All right. Like, hey, one of the things I always talk about is the fact.
Yeah, Bubba Burgers and some Terry Bradshaw burgers from the Holton Meat Company out of Illinois. So the Bubba Burgers are East Coast. Yeah, they come out from Jacksonville, Florida. And then you can even do some seafood. Yeah, you can do seafood. Let me look for my seafood. I got it here somewhere. I'm looking for my seafood. I'm looking for Calvin. Where's Calvin? Hey, Calvin, there he is.
What you got on in the pot, Cal?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp.
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
At Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car? In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat?
Right off the boat. Right off the boat. Look, check this out. We got the shrimp right here. We got a deal, man. We got a deal on this. We got it for $4 a pound. We paid $1.37 for the potatoes, the creamer potatoes. By the way, it's National Potato Month. It's National Rice Month, and it's National Chicken Month. Yeah, and today is National Chocolate Milk Day. Yeah, that's an easy one. That's an easy one to celebrate. Everybody's got milk, and everybody might have some chocolate to put in the milk. So you can celebrate that before the end of the day. All right, check out the shrimp. The shrimp are looking good. These are the ones from the Gulf of Mexico.
Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today. Yeah, we went out to Biloxi. Yeah, we went to one of the casinos and right by.
Yeah, you can see the cooked ones on the right side and the raw ones on the left side. So we ended up boiling some on the ones on the right side. They were boiled. The ones on the left side, well, that's later. That's for a gumbo or a jambalaya. Yeah, we got to go ahead and peel it and put it in. Yeah, so we were doing good. We were doing good. All right, let me get on down the road. The Weber, I'll tell you what, the Weber gets some good scores, some real good scores. Let me see. Out of 38 reviews, it gets a 4.6 out of 5, but more importantly, it gets a 5.0 in heat distribution. It gets a 5.0 in temperature control. It gets a 5.0 for easy to clean. And that's what you want, heat distribution and easy to clean. Yeah, you definitely want that. So that works out really good. All right, I'm moving right along, moving. Hey, the next one is let's see if it's still on deal. Yeah, it's still on deal. Yeah, the Fitbit Sense, it's still a great price, $179. I paid $330. I paid $330 back in October of the year before last, 2020. So it's almost 2 years, and it's down. It's down $150. $150 from what I paid. This is a great watch, a real good watch. In fact, I did my first live stream. I'm doing live stream number 971 today, 971. But I did live stream number 1, and all I talked about was the Fitbit Sense. Talked about the Fitbit Sense, the Fitbit Scale, the scale that you weigh your food in, so that you can put it in your Fitbit app, and then all the stuff I ate. Yeah, I ate a bunch of stuff, and I had it in the carousel. Yeah, that was my first one. I did it with Calvin. We did it for 92 minutes. And we applied for the next level, and we got bumped up to the insider level. Yeah, we got that on the first day after one video. Yeah, after one video, got to the second level. Been working on the third level ever since. All right, the Fitbit Sense, $179. You can't beat that. Yeah, all you got to do is put the magnetic piece on the back of the face, and it charges it up. You can charge it up while you're paying bills. Yeah, while you're paying bills or whatever you're doing. If you're sitting and you're not, let's say you're watching TV, well, you're not burning no calories. Go ahead and charge your phone. That's what I did. Charge your watch. I did that a while ago, and I'm fully charged right now. I got it taken care of. By the way, I like to do when I'm working out in the heat. Look, it's been hot lately. Look, and when you're out in that heat and the heat index is 90 to 100, yeah, you gotta be careful. Like Calvin says, don't get heat stroke. Yeah, don't get heat stroke. Well, check your. Oh, James got 69. Yeah, there you go. And I know it's gonna be a dropping. Yeah. So anyway, I like to keep track of how fast my heart is beating at all times. I like to watch that. And the thing is, when I wake up in the morning, I like to check out my sleep score. It gives you a sleep score. Sleep is important. A lot of people think it's not, but it is. It's very important. And I also like to get my resting heart rate to find out how hard my heart was working while I was sleeping. That's all stuff you can get from the Fitbit Sense. It's the second best price I've ever seen, and I've been on Amazon Live for 507 days in a row, so I know the prices, and this is a pretty good price, down 150 bucks. Yeah, so check it out. Then you get your Fitbit app, and you can keep track of what you're consuming. If you weigh your food, you can keep track on an hour-by-hour basis to see how much food you've been consuming on the day. Sometimes you don't want to know that. A lot of people don't want to do the extra work, but it'll slow your eating down. It really will. All right, jumping on to the next one. I got the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale. This one's $49.22, but, you know, Richard told me the other day it had a 15% coupon on it. Well, that coupon will get it down to $42, and that makes it a buy. Yeah, if you get it at $42, that's a good price. I usually say 40, but all right, 42 is close enough because it's probably $41.93 or something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure where it comes out. Well, anyway, that works. Anyway, the deal here is I got it right here. Let's see. I'm just taking some almonds. They have 2,000 different food codes that you can use, and you can check in to see how much fat, how much salt, how much sugar, how much cholesterol, how many calories. You can find that all out on this scale, and it's good to have. And then if you want to, you know, some people have trouble with salt, so you can put it back, put half of it back. It's not fun to do, but at least you know how much trouble you get yourself into. Some people have problems with sugar. Some people have trouble with fat. Some people have trouble with everything. I just try to balance out my protein, my fat, and my carbs. What I usually do, and I'm not a doctor, but I usually shoot for 50% carbs, 20% protein, and 30% fat. And I try to keep my fat under 30. I try to. I don't always do that, but I'd like to try to keep. That's where I like to try to keep it. And anyway, 5 years ago, I lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks. So I got the process kind of figured out. It's just not fun to do the process. Yeah, and then Fitbit contacted me to see how I did it. And they wanted to know what I ate, and they downloaded all my results. Yeah, they took all my results, so they checked it out. And they probably found out I didn't eat no kale in my diet. No salad in my diet. Yeah, they found out what I ate. All right, but with the coupon, if you get it down to $42, that's a good deal. Bye. Hey, I can do a magic trick in this KitchenAid. This KitchenAid's $54.99. It's usually $60. It's a 3.5 cup food processor, food chopper, whatever you want to call it. You can chop up all kinds of stuff in there, but one of the main ones that I think everybody uses it for is doing onions. So, hey, let's see if I can do a magic trick. Yeah, let's chop up those onions. Oh, I love to pulverize those things. Yeah, I love that.
Hey, I got this KitchenAid 3.5 cup food processor that's good for chopping up cashews and almonds and pistachios. But it's also great for chopping up onions for cooking. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and throw these onions in there. Okay, I'm ready to chop some onions. I got the onions in there. All I got to do is put the top on there, slide it up, and I'm ready to go. You ready? You ready? All right, let's get a view here. All right, let me see if I can do this right. All right, and the magic happens. Oh man, what happened to the onions? Oh no! Oh, look at that! Oh.
Yeah, James likes the onions. So if James is not nearby, I'll be able to put all the onions in my stew. Yeah, because if I'm not, then I know James is going to be eating my onions. So I got to hurry up and do it. Yeah, I got to hurry up and do it. Anyway, I drop it in my Le Creuset to go ahead and make some good stuff.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Le Creuset.
Okay, that's where my onions go. My onions go in the pot. They don't go in my hot dog. They don't go in my hamburger. They don't go in my pizza. But some people love it, like James. James loves it on his his pizza, his hot dog, and his hamburger. But that's not me. Anyway, I got an espresso coffee machine too. That thing was on fire. Yeah, that thing was on fire back in January. People were buying the hot stuff. Yeah. It was cold in January. Remember how cold it was? Everybody was saying, "Oh, I can't wait for the summer." Yeah, I got you there. But anyway, we had a nice winter. We didn't get too cold. We didn't have too many cold streaks. It didn't work out. Didn't work out like that. Hey, we got Evans, we got James, and we got Cool Shopper. We got Richard, we got Bart, we got a bunch of people. Here. We even got Wendy and Victoria, and thanks so much. There's so many different places you could be this afternoon. And you're on my live stream. You're on my live stream. But anyway, this Nespresso, this is some good stuff. My wife drinks community coffee with chicory which is roasted in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And it just so happens to be the largest coffee roaster in America. Yeah, the largest privately owned or family-owned coffee roaster in America. That's pretty good. If you like to support family-run operations, there you go. There you got one. Anyway, that's what she likes. And everybody tries to get her to change coffees, but she ain't gonna do that. Yeah, and Evan says you're in the chat, you're in the hat. That's what I said. That's what I said. You see, I don't even have to type things. I get it. Whatever I said, that's what ends up going in the chat. Yeah, if it's in the chat, you're in the hat. Yeah, let me see. Hold on a second. I'll tell you 1 second. Yeah, if you're in the chat, you're in the hat. Now that's not me, okay? That's not me. In this. Hold on. What I'm doing here? Yeah. If you go ahead, if you're in the chat, yeah, my wife goes ahead and she's making a list and she's checking it twice. Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. And she ends up throwing you in the hat. And that's, of course, that's Calvin's hat, Calvin's Alabama hat. And she's pretty good, man. She has that thing ready as soon as I'm finished. Now, yesterday she was kind of slow. It took her about 4 or 5 seconds to get to me, but for the most part, almost as soon as I am finished. Yeah. Evan says, my wife is beautiful. Yeah. You see? Yeah, my wife's beautiful. See, I know everybody thinks that I'm like 20 years older than her. That's the problem that I have all the time. Yeah, they think I'm the grandpa. Yep. That's what I run into. Anyway, she says she wants some Nespresso. So the thing is, the Nespresso, that's an afternoon thing. She drinks the community coffee with chicory in the morning, and then I'm looking for the Nespresso. And of course, when I'm working during the day, I got Calvin with me all the time, so he always has something to say.
Some Nespresso for your mom? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso.
Now, if I would have hit it hard enough, it would have made it in 35 seconds. But I didn't hit it hard enough, so it took a little longer. But anyway, this stuff was on fire back in January. But people love this stuff, including my wife. You can get all the different Nespresso coffees on Amazon, and the one I get. Now remember, when you buy it, you got to make sure the machine you have matches the coffee. Okay, don't buy the wrong one, of course. Don't do that. But anyway, it cost us like 75 cents a piece. Can you drink a specialty coffee for 75 cents a piece at a coffee shop? No, you can't. So this is in the comfort of your own home. Yeah. All right. It works. It gets a 4.7 out of 5 too, and it's down $52 since January. All right. One thing about live streaming, everybody has a different thing. Different live streamers have different experience. Some people were in the construction industry and they tell you about tools. Like, if I'm not mistaken, like for son Joe, Eddie was a carpenter. So he knows all about doing all this stuff. So when he tells you about cutting some wood, he knows about that because that's what he did. You got some people that know about fashion. That's not me, but there are people that know fashion. They got people that do photography. They got people that do technology type deals. They got people that talk about dogs. They got people that talk about cats. Everybody is a specialist in something, kind of, okay? But everybody has stuff at their house or their home or their apartment or whatever, and it's all about all these different live streamers. They all talk about the stuff that they have. Well, I have an HP printer, 8620. It might be old, but it's fast. Watch out. Watch how fast this is. It's fast.
This is my HP 8620. This is the printer that's printing the names to go in the hat. It takes a little while to get started, but once it gets started, it prints pretty fast. Oh, man, look at that.
See how fast that is? That's fast. That's fast. And then the other thing is you can get the cartridges and everything, the ink cartridges for your printer on Amazon. You can get air filters for your air conditioning. You can get water filters for your refrigerator. You can do all that. That's a great place to look. And I don't know why, but 5 of the top 12 best-selling items I have just happen to be printers. Yeah, that's exactly right. How that happens, I don't know. But that's what's happening. All right, I'm looking for my Lake Crusade now. Let's see. Looking for my Lake Crusade. It's here somewhere. Let's see. Lake Crusade. Now, when I first got started on Amazon, I said, hey, I've been in the food industry for 45 years, and a lot of people thought I was like a chef or something. No, I ain't no chef. I'm not a chef. I'm just a professional food heater-upper. I represented, at least 100 different food manufacturers in my career, and it's like they made stuff, and I went ahead and heated it up and served it to somebody. Yeah, I did food shows all over the place. And one thing I can tell you, my wife and I rolled so much corned beef, pastrami, roast beef for food shows. I can't tell you how much we've done. It was so much. We see it in our sleep. We see roast beef in our sleep. Anyway, I represented a company for over 30 years doing roast beef. Yeah. Anyway, Lake Crusade. So here I am. I'm cooking. Calvin and I found some chuck roasts. We found 3 chuck roasts. So we put salt and pepper on each side, and we threw it in the Lake Crusade. Put it on a low heat, and the rest is history.
Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yep, for the holidays. Yep, getting.
And then we put the onions in.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking.
We put it on a low heat, and the rest is, and then it gets to the good stuff. Yeah, it gets to the good stuff. Now, my grandmother cooked this all the time, and she used to add Tabasco. If you did this, would you put Tabasco or would you not? Tabasco's from my backyard. It's from Avery Island, Louisiana, and it's known all over the world. All over the world. All right. And you can't even, I don't think you get graduated in Louisiana if you don't go to the Tabasco plant. Yeah, everybody goes to the Tabasco plant. All right, this side came out when it was all said and done. Man, this was eating good in our neighborhood.
All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Lake Crusade. This Lake Crusade does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good. Just about ready to eat. All right.
That worked real good. All right, let's see. I'm getting a little further down the road. Hey, I got my Simple Modern tumblers here. Yeah, Calvin loves Alabama, so he loves to drink from the Alabama tumbler. This is a 30-ounce tumbler, and when Calvin and I hit the road, we fill it up with ice, and he gets a chance to stay hydrated, like he says, because Calvin said you want to stay hydrated. You don't want to get no heat stroke. That's what he says all the time. All the time. Drink. So anyway, he loves it. Look, it gets a 4.8 out of 5. It don't leak unless you turn it upside down. It's made with stainless steel and it's pretty sturdy. Yeah, it's definitely sturdy. It makes a great gift because if you give it to somebody that likes the team that's on it, you did all right. My team's not on. The college I went to is not there. I went to Nicholls State University, and it ain't in there, but a whole bunch of other universities are there. So if you're a Georgia Bulldog or a Clemson Tiger or a Michigan Wolverine, you're probably in here. You're in here, and you can go ahead and pick this up. Makes a great gift. Makes an awesome gift. Speaking of gifts, the Frigidaire Mini fridge makes a great gift too, and it's available in all kinds of different colors and prices. So you got to click around, click it in the carousel, click the other stuff, click the other stuff that's in there. All right. Here we go. It's got a handle. Yeah, it's got a handle. It's got the connection to hook it up in the car, and you can hook it up in your house, and you can put it on your desk at work, and then keep an eye on your sandwich that's upstairs. Yeah. You could put a sandwich up in the top. You could put a roast beef po' boy. You could put a fried shrimp po' boy up in the top. You could put it up with some Kit Kats and some M&Ms. And then you still got room for about 4 drinks on the bottom. You know, whether it's 7-Up, Dr. Pepper, or Mountain Dew. Yeah, whatever it is, you can put it down there. And when you're driving home in the traffic and you get stuck in the traffic and you happen to be you happen to be starving, you can check out the fridge. The fridge will have something good for you. Yeah, that'll be good. Anyway, the mini fridge from Frigidaire. Yeah. Let me move right along. So anyway, it gets a 4.4 out of 5. Here was a great buy. I love this buy because this worked out real well for me. The Honda lawnmower. It's a 200cc lawnmower. When it came in, I didn't have to work too hard to set it up. I set up the handle to my height. All right. I added oil. I added gasoline, and I pulled the cord, and the rest was history. Man, it chops up the grass pretty good. Let me see if I can find, let me see. I'm looking for my lawnmower, All right. Where'd I put it? It's here somewhere. There we go. Let's see if it starts the first go around. It's so stressful when your lawnmower don't start. Yeah, so you want it to start first. And then later down the road, you want it to take care of the grass. Well, I had some grass that it had been raining a lot, and my grass was growing. So I had to see if I could get it to knock it out. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see if we can chop up that grass. Man, that thing's chopping up that grass. Does a real good job. And then when you're out in the hot sun and you need to take a break, looking for some furniture to go sit down on. I got this polywood chair. You go sit down and make sure that you don't get overexerted in that hot sun. Look, check out this polywood. That's Maymay. Yeah, Maymay always comes to see Calvin when Calvin's outside. Yeah. Whenever Maymay gets a chance, Maymay is on the way to go see Calvin. Yeah, a lot of people come see Calvin. Yeah. And Maymay loves jazz. Yeah, here's the Bose SoundLink Flex speaker. It's playing some good jazz. All right, it was only 5 seconds, so I made it 10 seconds, okay? All right, well, anyway, that's good. All right, going out to the Flex speakers from Bose. I got Bose headphones. They're pretty good. So I got this speaker. This speaker plays great. I got good sound quality. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. Yeah, it gets a good score. Yeah, and then you got the Polywood. Now the Flex speaker's available in 4 different colors, okay? Now, when you jump on over to the Polywood, it's available in like 15 different, something like 15 different colors. I gotta count them. I think it's about 15. Anyway, it's $234 right now, but check on the different colors. Different colors have different prices, just like clothing. Clothing has different prices on sizes and they have different prices on colors. So same thing. So check out the Polywood. The Polywood gets a high score too. Gets a real good score for weatherproof. It gets a 5.0 on weatherproof. Does real well there. You can fold it. You can put it in your car. You can bring it to the beach, and it's comfortable too. I sit in it all the time. And going back to the Honda's just easy to set up. It gets a 4.8 out of 5 for setting, getting it set up. So anyway, I love my Honda 200cc engine. All right, let's see where I'm going. Oh, I got time to make some coffee. Hey, this is $328.95. This is our coffee maker. I see that coffee maker every day. Yeah, going to the coffee machine. My wife sets it up every day, and I hit the button every morning. My mother-in-law is waiting for her coffee. Yeah, let's see. I gotta find you gotta find the coffee first. hold on. Let's get. Here we go. Looking for my pot. It's easy to see for me because it's a big old silver. There we go. There it goes. My wife sets it up every morning. Every night, and I hit it in the morning.
It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I gotta do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's gonna be made. And I just back away, and the rest is gonna happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to, but we have it ground already because we're buying community coffee with chicory.
Yeah, it takes only 5 minutes. My wife gives it a 10, even though Amazon gives it a 4. Yeah, gives it a 4, but that's okay. The 10 is the important one. And my wife gives it that. Look, I got the HP Envy-34 desktop computer. This is like a gamer computer. Yeah, that's what I got. It's got a great webcam at the top. It's got a 34-inch screen. That's awesome. That's a big screen. You can watch. You could check out your spreadsheet. You can see a lot of years worth of data on your spreadsheet when you're on this particular computer. If you're shopping on Amazon, you got a lot of stuff to look at. Yeah, it's got 128 gigabytes of RAM, and it's got the latest and greatest processor from Intel. That thing's a popper. So I like it a lot. All right, I got this LED light we put in our kitchen because we couldn't see anymore. So we got one that's bright white. It's really bright. It only burns 28 watts. And you can set it for 3K, 4K, 5K. But I love 5K. I hit it for the 5K. Let me see. Let me look for my 5K. Where's my 5K? All right. Let's see. By the way, if you were turning on the light, which one would you use? Would you go 5K, 4K, or 3K? I go 5K. I'm 5K. I vote for 5K. Let me know in the chat. Yeah. Would you set it on 3K, 4K, or 5K? Let me know.
Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out. Wow.
That thing pops. I got these other lights. I got these GE lights that I use for live streaming because I like to use a remote control. I don't need Wi-Fi. I don't need an app. I just need my remote control, and I can control turning it on, turning it from green to red to yellow just by using my remote control.
Hey, I'm getting ready to do an Amazon Live, but here I am with my bright lights. Hey, but I could go ahead and kick them down. I got the GE lights. Look, I could go down to 70%. I could go down to 40%. I could go down to 10%. Yeah? And if I want to, if I feel like being red, I could go red. I could go green. I could go these colors. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what color all these things are, but they're changing, right? Look at it.
Look, the one I have in the carousel actually does 10 different colors. Yeah, and it's only $6. I paid $8. This is $6, but it's get 10 colors. You can click around and check and see which one works for you. Yeah, different colors, different counts of light bulbs. That's the deal. I just point you in the direction. You just buy what you need. All right, I'm jumping out in the yard. Hurry up. I'm getting down the road. We got to try to put the steaks on the grill before Mr. Sun goes away. Hey, I got the Works WG163. It's 109 this year. Last year it was 112.79 pretty much all summer. This year it's $3 less. I'll take the $3. $3 is $3. Man, this thing works. This thing, yeah. Oh, that's why they call it the Works. Yeah, that's what it is. They call it Works. Yeah, watch. I'm gonna take care of this sidewalk. One thing I do advise: cut the grass, trim it. Cut it, trim it. Cut it, trim it. Don't let it grow 4 or 5 weeks. It's gonna be much harder to do. Here we go. Here's the Works WG163.
Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got the Works WG163, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go.
It's a chopping up the grass. I might not have the right mic for the wind, but it's a chopping up the grass just like a food processor. It works for me. Now I'm going to go on to the Black & Decker hedge trimmer. I got a 22-inch hedge trimmer from Black & Decker. Last year it was 149 every day of the summer except for Prime Day. It went to 111. This year it went down to 107 for Prime Day. But this year it's at a great price. It's $119. That is awesome. That's awesome. $119. $119. So the price is right, especially since we're in the season. Okay. So if it's 119 in November, or December, or January, maybe not as exciting, but I think it's pretty exciting to see it at 119 right now. Hey, we got Boston Butterfly just dropped on in. Yeah, it's day 508 in a row. 508 in a row. Yeah, we're trying to. We got the cable guy came today, and he worked on fixing up the cable, and I hope that my cable works better. I hope my internet is faster. I hope my internet has less interruptions, less interference, less slowdowns. I'm hoping they got me back on track. Hope they do. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. That's why I didn't go earlier today, because I was trying to get it going. So I hope it's working. Hope it's working. Hey, Boston Butterfly, Calvin was wearing his Scooby-Doo shirt today. Yeah, he had a few visitors, and they all came to see him. Hey, look at this, got Scooby-Doo. In fact, he was watching Scooby-Doo on the TV today. He was watching Scooby-Doo again. See, that was him. That wasn't me. It wasn't me. He wanted to see Scooby-Doo today. Yeah, so it affects everything that happens has results, and that's what happened there. So thanks so much for that shirt. Appreciate it. All right. The Lucid mattress, you know why it's in my carousel? Because I found out last year I had 5 of them. I didn't know I had 5 of them. I knew there were mattresses, but I didn't know they were Lucid mattresses. I got this from Amazon 5 years ago, and they work. It works for me. We're still using it. All right. All you gotta do is wrap the sheet around it, put the sheet on top, put the comforter on top, and go to sleep. Yeah, I like to sleep in a bedroom that's cold. Here we go. Let's see. Here's the Lucid mattress.
Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms, so I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses.
Yeah, so the mattress works out great. Yeah, the view from that window is pretty nice. That's up on the 3rd floor in that particular room. And the deal is we're waiting for all the leaves to fall down so we can see the Gulf of Mexico. We're waiting for the leaves to fall down. The view from that bedroom is awesome. Awesome. All right. I got this DeWalt electric drill here. It's $199, and it's a steal of a deal. Yeah, it's a steal of a deal. It's usually $265.36. It's down 25%. It's $199. We bought it right after Katrina because we needed to put the house back together. Yeah, the house got flooded during Katrina, so we had to put it together. So this was one of the things we purchased. This one's $199. This gets a 4.8 out of 5. It does really, really well. And then my wife said, that one's kind of heavy. Let's get a light one. So I got a light one. This is a DeWalt impact driver. It's $139. By the time you add your battery and your charger, you're up in the $200 territory. But this thing is great because it's the latest and greatest. Look at this. It even has light. Yeah, because 17 years ago, think they had some cool lights like this. The light is awesome. Anyway, this gets a 4.8 out of 5. Yeah. All right, coming on to the next one. I got the DeWalt miter saw. This DeWalt miter saw was picked up right after Katrina. 17 years later, we're still using it. I wish I had $1 every time I picked it up to move it around. Yeah, I wish I did. We used it so many times. And it's still a kicking 17 years later. And it gets a 4.8 out of 5 too. I mean, all this DeWalt stuff rocks. It rocks. All right, let me go ahead. Where's the other mic? Where's the other deal? Let me go ahead. Let me go. See, I got it. I got the big drill. This is not as convenient, okay? Yeah, because this is kind of heavy, but boy, it's powerful. Yeah, watch. I'm gonna get this thing going. Let's see. All I gotta do is find the outlet, right? Let me get the outlet. The caramel's in the way. Look, when this thing gets started, it don't stop. Yeah, you let go, and it just takes a while for the momentum is so great because this actually does the job. You got to watch that. It's not an overkill sometimes. Yeah, if you got a screw, if you're doing a screw, you better make sure that screw is strong because you can strip it easy. It's powerful. All right, let's see. Let me look for I'm looking for my DeWalt. Where's my DeWalt? DeWalt. Yeah, I've been talking about the DeWalt for a while, so I know it's up here somewhere. Looking for the DeWalt. Here we go. Here's the drill.
Hey, if you need to go ahead and put a screw in your steps, DeWalt's the way to go. That's it.
That was the easiest job that I ever had. Then I got another easy job for the saw.
Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done.
Then as far as the job is concerned, I didn't have one for this, but all I got to do is, you get the picture. It's got a great light, because when you're in the dark and you're trying to find the head of the screw, the light comes in handy. And it's a great light too. Great light. Hey, I got the Cardia mobile device in here because you can do an EKG with this. You just go ahead and put 2 fingers here, 2 fingers here. You put it down for 30 seconds and you get an EKG. So if you want to do EKGs on a Monday, you can do, let's say, Monday. All the Mondays in October, you can do EKGs on Monday. And when you go see your doctor in November, you can bring your EKG report. You can bring it on over. That's it. When you get an EKG at a hospital, they don't give you an unlimited plan. They don't. Yeah, that's very affordable and very, very good to have. It's going to be a great item for Christmas this year. If you don't know what to buy for your father-in-law, your grandfather, or something like that, or your grandma, whatever, that would be an awesome present. That's a great present. Yeah, I'm telling you. Especially when you get in the 40s and the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, you need that kind of. You need to check out your EKG. Yeah, I got the Instapot Duo, Chris. It's $192.04. And one of the reasons I always talk about Instapot Duo, Chris, is because I sold everything that went into it. Everything you could cook in there, I've sold in my career. I spent 45 years in the food industry. I spent over 40 years in sales. Yeah, I'm still selling stuff. Here it is. Still selling stuff. All right, looking for the Instapot Duo, Chris. Now, what I used to do is I represented so many different food manufacturers from around the country that they used to make the food. I used to sell the food. I used to have to heat the food up and serve it and then talk about it. Yeah, I know all the answers, right? Yeah, I was a rep. Here, let's get the chicken going. This is the Tyson chicken. Yeah, the chicken tenders. Check it out.
The Tyson chicken tenders look pretty good in the Instapot Duo, Chris. I'm ready to eat. Oh, definitely. Look at that. Oh, man, that's awesome. Uh-oh, they're disappearing one by one. Another one looks missing. Only 2-1. I better get one. I better hurry. Oh, okay, they got one right there. All right, good. Looks like it's gone. It's finished.
That chicken was good. The chicken was real good. I got the tater tots too.
One thing that goes really good in the Instapot Duo, Chris.
Yeah, the tater tots were good. They're good just like that. They're crispy and all that kind of stuff, but sometimes you want it crispier. So all you got to do is put it back in for another 2 or 3 minutes, and you'll be eating good in your neighborhood. Then my mother-in-law loves Gordon's fish sticks. I mean, she loves them, so I cook them for her all the time.
Gordon fish sticks work out great in the Instant Pot Duo, Chris. Yeah, they're crispy, and believe me, these things are hot.
Believe me, they are hot. They don't look like, they look harmless right there, right? But those things are piping hot right out the Instant Pot Duo, Chris. All right. Hey, one thing you need during the summertime, and like right now, and then what about when the parties start? Yeah, you need ice. Yeah, you need ice. Nobody likes a hot drink. You want it cold. Anyway, I got this Frigidaire ice machine for 108. I got it for 108. It's silver. It's 108, but they got a red one that's like 104. I just put the silver one in there because that's the one I have. Let's see. Let's check it. I'm checking on my ice machine. It makes ice every 8 minutes. It has the capability. If you empty the ice machine every half hour or so, yeah, for the whole day, for 24 hours, you'd make 26 pounds of ice. That's a lot of ice. So it does have some awesome capabilities. Check it out.
Hey, it looks like I got the Frigidaire ice machine getting ready to make some ice. Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen any second now. Uh-oh. It's getting ready to drop some ice. Look at the ice coming through. The Frigidaire ice machine's making some ice. Uh-oh, it's getting ready to dump it in the bin. Here comes the scoop. It's coming up. It's getting ready to drop it in. Yeah, watch out. There it comes. Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, all you got to do is put a half a gallon of water in it, plug it in, press on, and press the button that says large or small ice. That's all you got to do, and you're in business. Yeah, you're in business. And then if your company goes away and it's back to you and, 2 people or 1 person or whatever, then you just put it away until you got company again. It's great as a backup. It's awesome. All right, now I'm going on over. Oh, by the way, did you see the big old KitchenAid mixer in the background? Yeah, you saw it on the side. Yeah, it's right here. It's in the kitchen now. Hey, this is the 6-quart, 600 professional series stand mixer from KitchenAid. It's a workhorse. That thing is old. Yeah, that thing's definitely a workhorse. You can mix, like pancake batter. Yeah, yesterday was National Pancake Day. Today's National Chocolate Milk Day. But if you want to mix pancake batter, waffle batter, if you want to make a cake, whatever, you can mix that in your mixer. You can do that. But what about if you want to do something special? Yeah. Let's say you got some beef. And you want to make some hamburgers. Well, you can grind it. If you have the attachment, you can grind beef and make you can make hamburgers. You can make meatballs. You can make meatloaf. If you got some pork, you can grind it up and you can make some sausage. You can make some brats. You can make some boudin. Yeah, you can do that. And what about if you have some flour? Yeah, if you got some flour and you want to make some pasta, you can make all kinds of pasta. You can make some angel hair, linguine, fettuccine, tortellini, manicotti, cannelloni, stuffed shells, lasagna, pierogies. You can make all that. Yeah, you can make all kinds of stuff. Hey, Camping Mama, how's it going? Thanks so much for stopping in. Thank you. Camping Mama's in. I'm down to 2 more. Two more items in the carousel. I got 2 more. I got two headphones. I got the headphones last year because I wanted to talk about something that would be popular for Christmas. Well, these are real popular. The Sony and the Bose. These were the latest and the greatest. The latest and the greatest last year. Yeah, the Bose noise canceling headphones were $379 last year, and they stayed that price the whole time. It didn't matter if it was Black Friday, early Monday, early Black Friday. If it was Prime Day, it didn't matter. It was $379. But I wore these for like 300 live streams. This worked really, really well for me. And then I got the Sonys too. The Sony the WH-1000 XM4s. I got them too. These were great too. Let's see. Let me look. Looking for my stuff. Looking for my stuff. All right, here we go. By the way, if you're in the chat, you're in the hat. Yeah, if you're in the chat, if you're in the hat. My wife is making a list, and she's checking it twice, and she's putting it in the hat, putting it in Calvin's hat. Okay. All right. I'm not there yet, Nate. I'm not there yet. All right. Okay. So I got these Bose 700s. These stayed at 379 all last year. Yeah. These have a 20-hour battery life. Okay. I use them for live stream a bunch. Okay. So this would be an example of something that would work out pretty good. All right. Let's say you're in a coffee shop and it's noisy. Man, it's noisy in here. And all of a sudden you get a call that just happens to be the most important call of your life because it's about the big job. You want to get that big job. And it sounds crazy in here. It's so much noise. You don't want the guy to say, I can't hear you. What did you say? What did you say? Can you hear me now? You don't need any of that. You need to be totally concentrated on answering the questions because you're on a job interview, let's say. Well, this has got 8 mics in it, 8 mics, but 4 of the mics will knock out that sound, that noise. Yeah, knock out all the background noise, and it's going to be quiet, like you're in your room, in your house with nobody there. So you could have that important phone call, and you don't have to worry about somebody saying, I can't hear you. You want me to call you back? No, you don't want them to no. That's the worst thing. The last thing you want is somebody say, it's so noisy, I'm going to call you back later, because they may not. That won't work. Okay, that's the Bose 700s. All right, let me go ahead and jump on over to the Sonys. Yeah, now let's say you got the Sonys. Let's say I'm walking down the street, and I run into somebody, and that somebody says, hey, can you tell me how to get to the post office? Well, I was listening to my favorite group, the Electric Light Orchestra. Yeah. And they had this song like Mr. Blue Sky. Well, I'm listening to Mr. Blue Sky, and it's pretty cool. The sun's out and everything, Mr. Blue Sky, and I'm happy and everything. And I start to answer the question, and I start talking to him and tell the guy how to get to the post office. Well, Mr. Blue Sky listens, and Mr. Blue Sky stops. And when you finish the conversation, Mr. Blue Sky continues, so you don't miss any part of the song. And that's pretty cool. That works out great. But okay, so here's another day. I'm walking down the road and I run into somebody that I used to work with back in 1978. Wow, that's incredible. 1978. You're still around? Yeah, you're still around. So anyway, it would be rude to kind of like keep your headphones on. You haven't seen them since 1978 and you worked with them for a long time. So the best thing to do would be like to take them off. But when you take them off, the Sonys have wearable detection, so what they do is they stop the song. So I might have been listening to Don't Bring Me Down from Electric Light Orchestra, and I want to hear the rest of the song without missing anything. Yeah. So what it does is it detects it, and what it does is it stops the music. And then I'm talking to the guy, and we're talking 10 minutes or whatever, and then when the guy says, see you later, I'll see you in another 50 years or whatever, you put your headphones back on. When you put your headphones back on, Don't Bring Me Down continues. Yeah, right where you left off. Isn't that cool? That's cool. That's cool. So you got two good headphones right here that do an awesome job. Yeah, I was talking to somebody today, and they said, Would you like those two? Oh, you better believe I'd like those two. Yeah, because some people don't know those two devices. They might not know the Sony and the Bose, but for somebody that really likes good music, that's a good thing to have. But anyway, I'm ready. It's time. If you're in the chat, you're in the hat. You don't have to jump through. You don't have to jump through hoops. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to register or anything. I just try to make it as easy as I can, because some people like easy things. I got Calvin's hat. I've been pulling names out of hats for the last 3 years. All right, so I got one name, and let's see who it ends up being. You got 30 seconds to claim it. Let's see who it ends up being. And it ends up being, and I don't know who it is, but let's see. It ends up being Alyssa. It's Alyssa. I think Alyssa's here. I think I saw Alyssa say something not long ago. Alyssa. I think Alyssa's here. Let's see if Alyssa's here. Looking for Alyssa. Looking for Alyssa. Let's see. Hey, Siri, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Counting down.
Looking for Alyssa. Looking for Alyssa. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You're looking for Alyssa. Alyssa's here. Yeah, man. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Alyssa's the one that wins. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put up my address. My address on, it's Made in USA Foods at Outlook.com. All you got to do is send me an email. Put it in the heading. Alyssa. Put Alyssa and put a food brand. Put a food brand on the side. Send it on over to me. And when I get it, I'm going to ask you to put it in the chat. Tell me what brand you sent me. That's all. Let's see. Alyssa says, sorry, doing homework with the little one. Yay, thank you. No, you did good. You did good. Yeah, Alyssa, all you got to do is send me an email. Send me a quick email. Put Alyssa / food brand. That's all you got to do. And you won $5, an Amazon gift card for $5. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, we got a few people in the chat. We've got a few people in the chat. We got Victoria, we got Richard, we got Alyssa, we got Terry, we got John, we got Jan Yu, we got Camping Mama, we got Cool Shopper, we got Jeff, we got Gus. Let's see. I saw yellow. Somebody said something. Cool Shopper, you have both yellow. Yeah. Let's see. Yellow. Yeah, yellow is the way to go. Yeah. Let's see. All right, I'm going to jump on. I'm going to go ahead and run a 1-minute video, and I'll come right back to it. Alyssa, go ahead and send it on over to me. She did already? Yes. Oh, well, then I don't have it yet. Let's see. Let me look. Let's see if Alyssa's here. I think Alyssa's another professional winner. I think she's another professional winner. I got it already. Tell me what the brand is. Let me know. Tell me what the brand is. Let's see. Yeah, I'm cooking some steaks tonight on the Weber grill. And we still got sunshine. No, we don't have sunshine. We got light. I hope it comes out good. I'm hoping it's good. Let's see. There you go, Hershey. You got it. Thanks so much. All right, I gotta go cooking. I gotta go cook some steaks. Cook some steaks. Thanks so much. Of all the places you can be on a Tuesday afternoon, you were in my live stream. Thanks so much. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. And congrats to Alyssa on winning the $5 gift card, the $5 Amazon gift card. And just like I say all the time, if you win it on the 27th, you get your card on the 28th. I always process it the following day. That's what I do. Okay. So anyway, thanks a lot. We're heading out. We're heading downstairs to go see about cooking some steaks. All right. Yeah. It's not. I can't mess mine up. All I got to do is burn it, and it comes out great. All right. I'm out of here. Let me look for the beach. Where's the beach? The beach is here somewhere. I think it's here. Don't forget, you got the Prime days coming up on the 11th and 12th. I got to get ready for that. That's going to be, I'm going to have to use my Sony headphones or something because they last a long time. All right, I'm looking for the beach. Let's see. Looking for the beach. All right, I'll say it just like I say it all the time. Hey, this might not be the most beautiful beach in the world, but it's not bad looking. This is Gulfport, Mississippi. This thing, that's nice. In the photo, that's thanks to the Samsung Note, because I'm not a photographer, that's for sure. But it looks all right. Let me look for the beach. Where's the beach? Let's get the moving water. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Have a good night. See ya. right, I'll see you guys later. You take care. Thanks for stopping by. I'm out of here. I'm looking for the door. The door's here somewhere. Where'd I leave the door? All right, I'm out of here. Go on, put the steaks on the grill.